Hi everyone, so I am going to make a very quick appetizer to take to a birthday party. It's my friend Rashine's birthday and I just decided to make this appetizer to take with me there. So yeah, it's quick, it's easy, and I'm gonna make this so quickly, but I really wanted to share it with you guys. That is why I just filming by holding my camera. I can't find my tripod, but I just want to share it with you guys. So please bear with me. I will explain as I go along. So I got my shrimp at Fish Bar. Thank you, Fish Bar. So this shrimp is the best because it's already been cleaned. There's nothing to do. You just thaw it off, wash it, season it, and you're good to go. So the first thing you want to do is lightly grease a cupcake baking tray, whatever you want to call it. So you just want to lightly coat it like this. So all done. Then you want to take some wonton skin. So I'm using this wonton skin. So I'm going to take one out and just gently press it into your tray like this to form sort of like a little cup, like that. Pretty easy and fun. You can even do this with your children. It is a very fun appetizer. So I'm going to continue doing the rest. So that is perfect. So once you have all your wonton skins perfectly placed in your cupcake pan or cupcake tray, you want to just take a little bit of butter and coat your wonton skins. Make sure that the top especially gets a really nice bit of that butter. So just like this, just coat it all around. So I'm going to continue the rest. Perfect. Now I'm going to pop it into the oven. Now the oven have been preheating at 350 degrees. I'm going to just pop it in here for about 8 minutes. I'm going to put my timer on. If you don't have a timer, you can put your timer on your phone. And yeah, about 8 to 10 minutes. What I want is the edges to get really nice and crisp and lightly brown. For my shrimp, I am going to put this in some water and let it thaw off. Okay, so I just wanted to show you this really quickly. Make sure that when you place your wonton skins, they open nicely. Ouch, because you don't want them to close back in. Remember, this is going to now be like a little cup for your filling. So you don't want them closing in like that, right? So you want to make sure that they open really well before you put them to bake. So because this one keeps closing in, I'm just going to put a little piece of greaseproof paper in here to just keep it open, because it just has a couple, like maybe 2 minutes again to bake. Okay, so my shrimp has been washed. Now I'm going to season it with a little bit of chili flakes. You can add as much as you want. A little bit of paprika powder, black pepper, salt. I'm also going to add some green seasoning. So it is frozen. If you can blend some fresh ones, fine. If not, you can use your frozen green seasoning. I always have that in my fridge. So now I'm going to just combine everything really well. Adding just a little bit extra garlic. I usually grate my garlic. You can mince yours, you can chop yours up. You can even use garlic powder. Alright, now I'm going to coarsely chop my shrimp. Alright, so I think these are really good. What I'm going to do is just take them out. You can see they actually hold that shape. And I'll just place them here until I'm ready for them. And I'm going to put in another set. So I'll just put another set to bake. So set these aside because they will be filled in a little bit. And start arranging your next set. You see, it depends. All this depends on how many you want to do for your event. Okay, so now I'm going to just lightly chop my shrimp. Not lightly, coarsely chop it. So I don't know, this should be okay. I love to see bits of my shrimp, but I don't like to see too much of like a tiny piece. I don't want to see it kind of puree. I don't like that. I like a nice chunky piece of shrimp. So yeah, this is basically what I'm trying to achieve right there. Okay, all chopped up. Now I'm going to take the same bowl that my shrimp was in. I'm going to add my cream cheese to this bowl. So I'm going to use my hand mixer and get my cream cheese nice and fluffy. Perfect. Now I'm going to add grated cheese. This is just normal cheddar cheese. You can also use Parmesan cheese. In fact, you can use a variety of cheeses. It will actually taste really, really good. Perfect. Now I'm going to add a really nice big scoop of mayo. Perfect. Now I'm going to add a really nice big scoop of mayo, and using my hand mixer I'm going to mix it up. Perfect. Now I am going to add about 2 to 3 tablespoons of sugar. Now you can add more to taste if you want more of a sweet taste, but 3 tablespoons should be enough. Add a pinch of salt, and again mix well. So for the next step, I'm going to add, oh I'm sorry, my hands are so messy. As I said guys, I am working really fast. I cook really quick. So when I have to film, it takes a lot of time. It takes so much longer. But I really want to share this with you guys. That's why I am filming so fast. So I really hope you all appreciate this video and this recipe. So I am going to mix all of this together. So nice and creamy, so light and fluffy. Now for the best part, I'm going to add my shrimp to this. Just gonna get all inside here. Oh my god, some fell out. Look. Whoops. So I'm just gonna throw that back in there. Yeah, and just fold it in. Fold it in. I have some freshly chopped chive and some freshly chopped scallions. So I'm going to add this to my shrimp here, like this. And well, you all know I like my food to look pretty. Now I'm going to just add a little extra pepper flakes to this. It's going to add some color, a little kick. So this is going to taste really nice and it's going to look very pretty, which I love. So combine well, and the next step we're going to fill our wonton cups. Okay, so I have my wonton cups here. I think I'm going to get a smaller spoon. Alright, so I'm going to just take a little bit of my filling, place it into my cup here. I'm of course going to do the same to all of my wonton cup. Oh my gosh, they look so good. So next I'm going to just top it with a little bit of cheese. And the reason why I'm starting in the middle is just I can average just to show you guys, right? Yeah, so you just put a little bit of cheese, and then I'm going to just sprinkle a little bit of fresh herbs. The herb of my choice is always shadow benny or bandania, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, so I'm going to do the same to the rest, and this looks so delightful. Perfection, guys, perfection. I love the way it looks. I love the way it smells. Let's just hope it tastes good. So of course this goes into the oven now for 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes. And then we're going to do a taste test. Of course, my oven is preheated. And there goes 15 minutes on my timer, and yeah, wish me luck. Of course, the last 2 minutes I'm going to put on my broiler, which is this guy at the top here, and this will give it this really nice sort of crisp charred flavor and look. Okay guys, so I just wanted to share this with you all. You don't have to put them back once the wonton skin has its shape and it has already been baked. It will hold its form. You don't have to put it back into the cupcake pan. You can just fill them and rest them into your oven. The reason why I did it like this here is because it was already in there, so I just left it and fill it. So you can leave them like this and put them into to bake. Perfection, guys, perfection. Look at this, it looks so good. So now I'm gonna put on the broiler. If you don't have a broiler, I guess you'll have to use like a little torch or a lighter of some sort, I'm not sure. So I took off my oven and now I'm gonna try to put on my broiler. So it's on, and what I will do is in like a couple seconds I'll just rotate it so that, you know, that flame is evenly distributed. Okay guys, wow, this looks so amazing. Yum yum yum. This looks so delicious. Oh my god. Guys, it's tasting really good. You all need to try this recipe. Okay guys, I'm going to do this taste test. I'm looking for a tiny one. I don't know, this is not that tiny, but I'll just take this one. Burst of amazing flavor. Check this out. This is so good. You all need to try this recipe. It is so good. Okay guys, I hope you all enjoyed this very quick and easy recipe, and stay tuned for my next one. Mwah!